The man has to roll the millstone 50 times every day so that he can get a loaf of bread. After he pushed the millstone 100 times on that day, he actually got 2 loaves of bread. Then he started to push his limits. After that, he pulled the millstone 370 times. As a reward, he got a fountain pen. Then the man increased his daily workload, but he didn't get any more rewards. However, he didn't dare to complain because those who didn't work here would be sent to heaven by the people in the company, and even the last one would be eliminated. Just 2 years ago, Jack came to this company for an interview. At that time, he already thought it was strange here. But when he woke up, he was already lying in the place with the millstone. Jack originally wanted to escape outside along the wall, but the wall was more than 10 meters high, and he couldn't climb out at all. Then the wall showed him the content of his work. Jack also learned from his colleague next door that if the people working here didn't complete the corresponding work according to the company's requirements every day, then the person who didn't finish the work would be sent to heaven. At first, Jack wasn't afraid, but when he heard the shouts of other colleagues at night, he had to do as the company required. Jack started to turn the millstone and exchanged his labor for food. Just like this, a year passed. Then Jack reached the number of turning the millstone 370 times, and the company rewarded him with a fountain pen. He was very angry and cursed the company. Then, in order to punish him, the company asked him to keep pulling the millstone, or they would bring his pregnant wife here. In order to keep his wife from receiving such punishment, Jack had to keep pulling the millstone. What's even worse, the company actually made the temperature here very high, but Jack still completed his task. Until one day, things took a turn for the better. He found a name under the millstone. His colleague told him that that person was the only one who had escaped from here. Then Jack started to look for the hole through which that person had escaped. He found a relatively fragile part of the wall. He was sure that this was the hole through which that person had escaped. Then during the day, he worked as usual, and at night, he used the fountain pen to chisel through that wall. After a month, he successfully opened the passage. Just when he thought he was about to be free, the security guards found him. After that, he was locked in again, and the passage was blocked again. In order to punish him, the company increased everyone's workload to turning the millstone 1,000 times a day. Jack started to give a passionate speech and persuaded everyone to go on a general strike. His colleagues agreed with his idea. Then a group of strange people walked into his room. They brought syringes and were ready to send Jack to heaven. But Jack started to resist. Then he woke up. It turned out that he was doing a VR experiment.